Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to Worker Wednesday, our counterpart to Soviet Sunday. We are back with some more Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Many of you have been asking for this for a while. I've been wanting to do it for a while myself. We are doubling down on this game, getting 2 episodes a week, hopefully for the foreseeable future, for as long as you guys are interested. Again, it might be a little, there might be some wiggle room here and there. There's packs, there's a lot of new games that need some talking about. There's some fall games coming out as well, so there might be a little bit of wiggling around, but my plan is to get 2 episodes of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic going on for the next, like I said, foreseeable future. If you would like that to happen, if you would like that to continue, make sure you let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Keep telling me, what you want and don't want, because it really does make a very big difference. Again, this 2 episodes a week wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for so many of you saying, make it 2 episodes a week, please. So keep those likes and comments coming, and if you are one among the many, the surprisingly high number of people that are watching and aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, and hit that little bell to get notifications from the channel as well. It's actually surprising how many people are watching this series late into these late episodes without having subscribed, so if you think it's a little funny that I mentioned that, there's a reason for me mentioning that. Anyway, enough of an introduction. I'm super excited for this ramp up in pace with this game. We're going to get so much more done, so much faster. We've already made a great deal of progress. Last session was definitely interesting, slow, lumbering, but I don't think any of you were too upset about how much time we spent focused on getting all the coal networks working, because we've got them up and running now. Something to talk about with regards to that. I'll get to that in a second. But today, I think for the most part, we're going to be focusing on the newly named Rustinsky. Thank you for the name suggestion. Again, always looking out for name suggestions. But yes, Rustinsky is going to be our iron mining center here, and I guess that name is maybe doesn't bode well for the mining process. But this is what we're going to maybe focus on today. This, as well as getting the train connection over here. So really planning this out and letting it all build out basically is the hope. I think we'll pay for the train tracks with our money, but everything else we'll try and build internally. So that should be an interesting project for us. And as that's happening as well, we will also take a look at the potential of increasing our residential area over here again. We've already scouted it out. We've already looked at the distances. If we put down 2 more units over here, they'll be able to reach this train station, and this train station is already super busy, but we need it to be even busier for it to actually support the iron mining industry as well as the steel processing industry, right? So that should be in the near future, and then maybe we also allow this thing to get built, because honestly, it's just sitting here half finished. It's an eyesore, not just to me, but also for all the citizens who walk by it every day. But before we get into all that, I just want to mention really quickly, a bit of an oversight, I suppose, is the best way to phrase this. A little bit of short-sightedness is, I guess, how I should phrase this. Man, the large aggregate storage is great, right? It's a nice central spot to send all the coal out from. Unfortunately, of its 4 input points, we can only use 2 very easily. Eventually, we're going to want to use a 3rd or even a 4th, and that eventuality might actually be sooner rather than later. And that's where things are going to be rough. Like, I might be able to change this connection, maybe fit another one in here somewhere to connect to here and go out all the way for another coal or processing plant. My point being, this is a bit of a horrible choke. Horrible choke. So what I might do, I don't know, maybe this is going to be, it's not something I have to do soon, obviously. But it's not something that I can wait, a decade for either. We might move the brick factory down a bit, or we might move the brick factory elsewhere entirely. Free up some space over here so that we can, spread out the arrival of coal between these 4 points and spread it out. Because the thing is, as you saw at the end of that last session, we are still using more coal than we're producing. And I did some quick looking around at the numbers. Our coal, I really should do math for this game more often. It would help a lot. Our coal mine at maximum production, we'll round down. Let's say we get 4 tons of coal ore per day per worker, and let's say it's 200 workers. And the reason why I'm rounding down isn't to make the math simpler, though yes, that definitely does help, but it's also because we're never really at full cap. Why are there so many highly educated individuals working over here? I need to organize this stuff a little bit better. Because those guys should be teaching at the college or university or whatever. Anyway, back on topic. So this is about 800 tons being produced daily. 800 tons of coal ore produced daily. A coal ore processing plant consumes, let's say, about 200. We're rounding down, right? 200. So it takes 4 coal ore processing plants to smoothly take all of the coal ore and convert it into 120 tons of coal. So we are 4 times 120, that's 480 tons of coal if we had 4 of these. The steel mill alone takes 375 tons for a day, and we are really filling it up, so it's working at more or less max capacity. Up over here, 22 tons, no big deal. Up over, what, here, that's gravel and stuff. Where else do we use coal? The brick factory, of course, 33 tons, no big deal. Like, we are really, really kind of missing that. There's a huge gap there in supply and demand. We need a lot more coal. Just having 2, that's 240 tons, not even enough for our steel mill. And I really need to sort that out. I mean, maybe if we at least get a third one sooner rather than later. And what I might do is I might position it like somewhere down over here or something so that this bus stop has access to it and we can get, you know, an output going up this way and attaching. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. My point being, this will need to be reworked sometime soon. Sorry, long tirade, I know, but after that, I was having nightmares about this after that last session. I was like, wait a second. I cacked something up. I'm gonna have to fix this. I will fix it later. Anyway, let's go ahead and I think we can kick time off as we start to work on this. The math here, just for those of you that don't remember, is that an iron mine can produce 4 times 250 tons of iron ore per day. That is 1,000 tons of iron ore per day. Of that, 225 gets used at each iron ore processing plant. So roughly 4 is the right balance, right? And it produces 105 tons of iron. Now, the 105 tons of iron, if we have 4, that's 420. We need 200 tons, so we don't need that much. We don't need that much. We could start with just 2, and then that way we'll have extra supply compared to how much we need. So we'll just get a second iron ore processing plant for now. What I need to figure out is, can we store? Yeah, we can. We want a large or a small? I want to sort this out properly. See, it's funny. You can actually kind of see me learning the game. This is the messiest area because this is the first kind of thing we put down. This is also really messy because it's some of the earlier stuff we did, but then we start getting more organized. You can see the progression in this game a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and sort this out. I think we can keep time moving forward. 1.03 is where we are right now. Hopefully we'll end this session higher than that. But yeah, let's hit play and let time move forward. I think we'll be able to crack 1.1 this session. I think. We'll still be importing coal, but not nearly as much as we were doing before, hopefully. Because, like, up over here, we should be staying somewhat topped up-ish. That's the cement that just keeps... Like, if I could stop some of this production, that would help, obviously. Why is coal not coming down here? Is it? I don't see the animation. I see this animation. I don't see this animation. Okay, let's... You know what? One way to find out is... Cancel that. It's being used up. It's not being filled up. Come on now. Keep that coal coming, I guess, or not. Well, you know what? We'll pay for... We'll keep the auto purchase going here. Just because we do need a constant supply of bricks. Not only are we exporting it, but we are also doing construction internally. I think it saves us money in the long run to do it that way. I think. Apart from that, I do also need to consider changing up our buses. There are a lot of newer buses, a lot of newer equipment that we can use that I should maybe consider doing. But again, that's for later. Over here, the bus stop is done. Excellent. This thing is slowly being worked on. Excellent. So like we said, 1 iron mine, 2 iron processing plants, 2 iron ore processing plants, right? Because that way we get, well, in an ideal situation, we get 1,000 tons of iron ore. Yes, and only 550 of it gets used to make 210 bits of iron. Yes. So we will actually have a little bit of surplus, the tiniest bit of surplus. Not enough to actually count for anything. All right, so if I go ahead and put you over here as well, right? All you need is power and iron ore. So I'll go ahead and put you up over here as well. Then what I could do is I could get the output from over here, splitting, and supplying these two. The other option is I could go down over here, but then we have to kind of like do a little loop around and things like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Or I could do something like this, then the road gets kind of funny. I'm wondering where I should put down my train station as well, is the thing. This bus stop has maybe become a little useless, maybe a little redundant. Could also do something like this. And that way my train station could be where? It'd be nice if the train station was maybe somewhere back over here. Like what I'm thinking, let's go ahead and turn off auto build just in case. Go ahead and flatten all this as well. Level train height from center. We're going to need this all flattened in. Let's flatten it now so that it'll turn green by the time we actually get to it. Only so that we can take the trees down and build over it. Well, not the trees. The trees won't regrow unless I plant them. Okay, flatten, flatten, flatten. I wish it was a little bit faster. Wish there was a button I could press to make it go faster. There isn't one as far as I can tell at least. Control, Shift, Alt, none of those work. Okay, maybe this is good enough. I'll get you up there as well. Alright, so. You supply here, and if you supply here, our train track will probably separate... Oh no, what happened? Okay, no. Just my timing of seeing it. I was like, did we get stuck here? No, you should be able to move as soon as that clears that area. Right? There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, just have to make sure. So what I'd probably do is I'd probably branch off of over here. And like go over this way. And branch off. Cross over here, which is unfortunate. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with this. I could make a bridge. Which is probably what I'll do. Probably what I'll do is up over here. Get a bridge to go across. If we can fit one. Sure we can. I'm sure we can. What's the issue here? Not liking this. Can't build infrastructure below. Okay. Just have to make sure that it will be possible at some point before I, you know, get too attached to this idea. Because otherwise, I mean, it's still, we can still find a solution. It's just a matter of, you know, doing the solution. Tunnel above the train at some stage. Okay. I go in through here. Okay, I'm a little worried about this. The best thing that could happen is that we can get over top of this. Let's go ahead and just test something here. If I do that, and I do that. Oh, okay. All right, so it's possible. That's kind of all I needed. It's possible. All right. Thank God. Because that's what we'll do. That way we're not going to actually have any issues over here. All right. So the train will separate, come up this way, and hopefully end up maybe somewhere over here. People can get off over here and head that way, and that way. It will be in walking distance, right? Yeah, more than. The other option is to have the train go past and stop over here. If I have a large train platform, or regular sized train platform, I guess, over here, would we be able to send people down that way? Kind of. Would I be able to get, or going through? Yes, I would be able to. I just gotta flatten this a bit more. Center, please. There we go. Just trying to plot this out. Trying to be very careful over here, trying to make sure that we don't, you know, suffer like we've been doing for, you know, all the coal and stuff. Growing pains are acceptable, sure, but you can't have them when you're in a... Well, I don't want to say it that way, but they need to be reduced as you grow older, right? So what can we do? We can do something like that. right? The road can connect on the other side. And then the train tracks will be up top. And the conveyor belt can push goods through. Okay. Try this. Try this. Dude, that flattens so much faster. In fact, let's use that to flatten a bit more. Okay, there we go. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Okay, so if you get put down over here, let's say. Sorry, just trying to find the perfect spot for this. Over here, let's say. Okay, and the road over here would be, make it a mud road. Too sharp a turn. We'll be fine. Something like, oh, come on. Okay, go. Too big a descent. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Go. It's hilarious. That's hilarious. How are you too big a descent? You're like... Not the end of the world, obviously. We can demolish it. It's not like we paid any money for it. Alright, fair enough. Go and demolish you. Yep. Flatten all this out. Man, so much flattening. So much terraforming. Thank God I don't have to pay for it anymore. Okay. Gonna be a bit of an eyesore, isn't it? For a little while, at least. Let's go ahead and get... where are we? The iron ore processing plant. The good thing is that even though we're taking our time with this, progress is being made on our other construction plans. Which is why I wanted to do it like this. If I put you down, say over here. Right? And we get the road. Okay, good. I can get you down to say... Hold on. I'd like to flatten this early if possible. There we go. Okay. So if I go ahead and get you down like so. What I'm trying to figure out is, can I do something like this? Ooh, goes the sun. I don't think I can use any more lyrics than that. I might get in trouble. Though it's a parody. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Show up a little bit again. It's a mud road, so not the end of the world. Okay. Kind of preferred it when it had a continuation. Go. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's fine. We can go ahead and get the conveyor system. There we go. Yeah, so it will fit. So what we can do is we can do something like this where, again, we're not actually building this stuff yet. So let's get you up to there. We'll have this going up to here, you down to there, and you down to there, right? So that's the iron being provided. And then we can continue onwards, and we can get, 3 and 4 maybe up over here. So perhaps this is the right spot for the train station. Because what we should be able to do is get the large train platform over here, I think. We'll eventually have to upgrade these roads, by the way. Let's not forget that. Go ahead and flatten this terrain. I might want to wait until the sun comes up. Just so that I'm not blindly building. It's always dangerous. It's really cool to actually see the construction in progress at night, though. It's kind of cool seeing these trucks come through, drop stuff off. That one's bringing in some steel. Lots of steel. Money's also not looking too bad. We've got construction workers here slowly chipping away. It's good. And hey, the sun's up right on time. I actually need to see the mud road be used like this. I definitely want to upgrade that sooner rather than later. It is making our vehicles move through it slowly. So, you know, that is affecting our construction as well. But at least for planning, this is not bad. Eventually, when the time comes to move stuff around, we'll definitely want to... Oh, you're a crane. Well, when it comes time to actually... Well, when it comes time to use these resources, I mean, I will want to upgrade these roads. We don't want to keep these roads like this, you know what I mean? It'll just be too slow. Okay. Back on topic. So we get the trains coming out from, or stopping over here, let's say. That's enough room for the road connection, I think. Go ahead and flatten the train a bit more. And let's make sure that this is all level. There we go, just like that. Just like that. Eventually up over here we'll want to get, again, more processing plants, right? So we want to make sure that there's room up there. And the reason why we want to make sure we set this up right now is so that when eventually we want to upgrade to maximum potential and maximum exploitation, we have stuff in place. That's kind of the thing about city planning, is you got to plan ahead, right? Gotta plan ahead, and I haven't really been doing that earlier, which is why I'm sort of paying the price for that at certain spots. Overall, we're okay. Oh my god, this mound. Terrible. Oh god, I wish this was faster. Nonetheless, I think we've probably done enough terraforming for now. Probably save the rest of it for later, is my guess. So we will do that, yeah. Okay, over here. The train platform up over here, right? Should be able to connect the road. The tracks will have some trouble, maybe. Let's see what the tracks say. Come on now. Go away, tooltip. Go away. I wonder if... Get a bridge up there instead. Maybe. Maybe. We'll try it. You know what? That'd be pretty cool, actually. Let's try it. Rule of cool. Taking over. Alright, train platform. Big one, because it will... take a lot of people, hopefully. Go ahead and put you down over, say, here. Flatten it out a little bit more. Yep. Over here. Sorry, I get really, really kind of picky with my placement for these things, don't I? Say, well, I want to make sure my road here can connect as well. Is another building, right? Yeah, this building is over here as well. Make sure some other infrastructure's in the way. It's the road, maybe? You think? The hell? How's it calling it infrastructure? Alright, fine, fair enough. See, that's why I'm glad I checked. Road, we can come up from this way as well. We've got this whole thing going. Where are we? There. Keep this going up a little bit. Not a fan of that. I want to undo the work I did there. Okay, we have that, and then this mud road can come around. It's a little inconvenient. It would have been more convenient to just do something like this, right? Here we can fit. That's a bit more. Okay. Okay, so this we can do. Raise that a bit more. Come on now. There we go. Almost. Come on now. Ah, come on. You know you want to. This is the part of the game I could... There we go. Do without. Okay, so we can do this. Some of the infrastructure's in the way. Too much of a uphill, downhill. Thought I saw yellow somewhere. I definitely see... Okay. There it is. I'll try flattening this a little bit. If we can get these to line up, that'd be great. Go ahead and do this a little bit. Try that. Come on. Okay, a little bit more. It's hard getting this stuff to work perfectly. I guess we might have to take the more inconvenient path. Yeah, it's feeling like it. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Get you. Do a little bit further up. Pull you this way. Okay, excellent. Nice. Perseverance. Perseverance is power. Okay, we've got this. We can do kind of like this sort of a thing. Yep. Let's cancel the road here. Don't want to demolish anything else by mistake. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you down over here. There we go. Flatten that out a little bit more. Want to make sure there's still room for our conveyor belts and stuff as well. Can't lose sight of that by mistake. Okay, so if I do this over here, right, we should be able to, I think. Try it. Try that. Go ahead and get the road down. Okay. Come on now. You know you want to. There we go. Okay. Almost perfect. There we go. Connected. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love seeing this come together. All right, cool. So that's going to work. Are you being built, by the way? Have you not been assigned? Construction is not assigned to a construction office. Okay, we can get that sorted out. In fact, let's get that sorted out right now. Not you. You. Go ahead and add that. Okay, just so that, you know, resources that aren't being sent to one can be sent to the other. All we need here is steel and concrete, right? There's still like, well, like asphalt and gravel and stuff that can be sent here, boards. There's still stuff and people that can be sent here to work on this as well. All right, so that's the tracks. Sorry, that's the station over here, right? Now from that station, we're going to want to get people to walk. We're now using mud footpaths. We can get you. I hate that line up. Just line up. There we go. Fine. I'll take it. People can go where? No footpaths here, so that bus stop is going to be necessary, I guess. Unless we can find a solution to that. This is the other thing, is like, can we get underneath these? Oh, yes we can. Okay. Down through there. Are we able to get underneath this as well? Thought I saw it. Yep. Okay. Sorry, just planning this out right now. Do something like this. You can hook up over here. You can hook up over here, right? We can get rid of this section. Don't need that. These will attach over here. Yep. We can just upgrade that. Well, we'll do that later. Attach you over there. Okay, excellent. So trains come through. People get dropped off. They hop on onto this. They either go to this one, or they go to this one, or they take this all the way down to here. And maybe all the way over to here. Wish it was a cleaner attachment, but I'll take that. Okay, cool, cool. That should work nicely, as long as I can actually get the tracks to come up there. The other requirement. Getting the tracks up there. All right, let's go ahead and get the footpaths building, though, I think. No, well, hold on. Let's get the tracks first. Because you never know. You never know. Hill causing obstruction. No, that's what we're trying to get over, is the hill. How can the hill cause the obstruction when it's the thing we're trying to get over? There we go. Change the height. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, if we do something like that. Brick, steel, prefab panels, okay. Right? I'm really excited for this. I'm so excited. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Might as well. And... oh, you better be electrified. Imagine it is. Okay. Turn around. Oh, no, wait. We have to actually drop down. Not going to build a bridge all the way through, obviously. That is just, like, horribly irresponsible. Wonder if we can take a bridge from over here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Or if we shorten these bridges a little bit. Right, like we can do something like that instead. Sun's setting again. If I flatten you... Oh, I guess we have to do... something like that. Okay, fair enough. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Get you all the way to over here. Go over... infrastructure below. You are the infrastructure below. Okay, this is kind of funky for this, I guess. Don't want to go all the way out there. Again, I don't need both of these tracks here is the thing. I can just do the one. That's just going higher, isn't it? Okay. Go down. Like, what's the problem? The slope is the problem. Don't want to go all the way out there and then have to loop back. Well, we'll wait until the sun comes up. Wait until the sun comes up. But so far, so good. Seems like we're getting things in order over here. And this is... yeah, I'm getting some work done over here. Gotta get that steel delivered, some concrete as well. Maybe it is time to upgrade these roads. Well, I'll pay for their upgrades eventually, I think. I wish this was a bit straighter, but then eventually it would just not be straight anyway. Let me just check one thing here. I want to make sure that I can, in fact, get this over due to infrastructure below. But yeah, depending on where we put the next conveyor belt, which we have quite a bit of room to do, yeah, we'll be able to control this, and we can change where that sidewalk goes as well. So we're fine for that. We're fine for that. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. You know what? I can work in this moonlight. Not as dark as it was moments ago. I don't want to go all the way out there. That would be foolish. Going all the way out there just to loop back. That'd be crazy. Crazy. You have to go how far? You have to go that far as well? Doesn't sound right. I guess they do. My other option, of course, is to terraform all this land and make it less steep a drop. I can do something like that. It is really neat seeing all these like late night shifts coming through, I guess is the best way to phrase it. I'm just trying to use that averaging capability over here. Cleared out so many trees. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't really work. Anything that makes it worse, I guess? Oh, wait, no, we saw a little thing. Oh, okay. Now. And I'm wondering if we just kind of cut our losses and go that long roundabout route. Really far off. Not the end of the world. Sorry, just trying to figure this out. If we go there, turn around, and come down this way. Would have been nice to get it a sharper turn. How much higher would I need to... the thing is that it's too steep, right? That means it drops too suddenly for this. So yeah, I would have to raise this up a little bit. Something like that, basically. So that I can get... Come on now. You to here. Still not the ground, but I can get you to here. And then from there we turn around, I suppose. I'm trying to sort this out, folks. Just trying to sort this out. Ruining all the terrain over here for my machinations. Because eventually the hill starts to get in the way. What we can do is we can lower it a bit, and then lower it a bit more, I guess. go all the way right now. Angle is too sharp. I guess it has to be head on, right? It can be a slight turn. The slightest of turns. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're just trying to get an idea of how this is going to look and feel right now. Okay, let's do that. Get you in here as well, please. Okay. And we can get you flattened by where? By nowhere. There we go. Has to be kind of straight there in the end. Fine, that's fine. All right, we can do that. It's a construct, you know. It's a thing. It's a thing. We can do something like this. Flatten all that out real quick. Not good enough. Come on now, you know you want to fit. You know you want to work. God damn it. Sometimes building things in this game is the absolute worst experience. We know it's gonna work. Right from the center there, right? Do the trick a little bit. A little bit. No, you want to just force that thing to climb up? What the hell? Okay, keep flattening this a little bit. I'm trying to find the ideal, like, where is the problem? Right there, I'm guessing. Right there, I'm guessing. That's, that doesn't look like it worked. Come on now, damn it. Pretty sure this is as, do we maybe go a little bit further? Then do this, nope. Still no luck there. Okay. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Alright, let's go ahead and get you... level this out a little bit, I guess. I'm so glad I'm not actually paying for this. Could you imagine? God, that would have been bad. Alright, come on now. Not too big a hill. Come on. You know you want to work. Look, you're it's perfect. Perfect. You're just complaining for no good reason. Okay, let's do that. This might work as well. I mean, this is... okay, this I buy being is too much, right? Like, oh my god, what am I doing? Why did I even click this? Oh, that was bad. Go ahead and do that. Even then, no. Weird how the terraforming works in this game. Because every time it looks like it should work. But of course it doesn't. Wow, we've created a horrible mound over here. Maybe this needs to be all bridges. A big, slow, lumbering, rotating bridge. Flatten this stuff out, please. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Sorry, folks. This is more of an operation than I expected. Okay, let's drop you a little bit over here. Nice and smooth like that. And you. Do that. Yes, there we go. Okay, good enough. And it's a shorter angle. There we go. And there we go. Okay, good. Thank God. That was taking forever. Now, we do need to do a little bit of flattening here, which is fine. Saw that coming. There we go, as long as it's just a little bit. Right down to, say, here-ish. You coming alongside it. Okay. This is where it's going to get interesting again. And keep you going straight down up to, say, here. Same here. And then maybe we need to become a bridge over here to get it over this little area. Try it. Hill causing obstruction. Which hill? This hill over here? This thing? This is what we're trying to get over. See if I can go up like so. Over and across. Can we? Yeah, it looks like we can. I want to make sure it's a little bit straighter than it looked like it was going to be earlier. Where'd we go? Where'd you go? Come on, I saw you. I saw you. You were green for a second. Damn it. Might be a slight turn. Wondering if I want to make it a single bridge going across rather than having two side by side. Bridge. No, we saw a spot. That's the worst part, when you like see that it's possible and then immediately you rob yourself of it. Angle is too sharp. Okay. Oh, there it was. There it is. Okay. Not very straight, unfortunately. It'll do. I mean, what I could do is preempt that curve a little bit more, I guess. I can do something like that. It could feel a little bit more... Oh, that does not feel more natural. That feels significantly worse. Sorry, guys. Go ahead and... Come on now. Okay. Something like that. Infrastructure below. Okay. Where do we want to end up? Somewhere like there. Okay. Okay. You... Come on. Almost made it. Almost made it. I think it's just because we're not high enough. So they decided to dip it down over here. In comes another sunset. It's okay. I would rather get this sorted here and now than regret it down the line. You know what I mean? That's definitely something I have done in the past. Structure below. Stay too low again? Oh, come on. Come on. Thought I saw it turn green. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we can, in fact, make this a single bridge, rather than try and make this thing work here as well, which is just, I doubt that that's going to happen. Yeah, there's going to be so many problems with this. Cancel you. There's only one train on the bridge at any given time. Okay. And when the sun rises, we'll deal with the last bit of it. Alright, you know what? This isn't atrocious. Not atrocious. We'll have the train come up this way. These bridges are really tall. I need to bring that down a couple notches. And then rotate it. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But it also looks pretty neat, I think. That part looks a little scary. But that just means it goes faster on the way home. You see? So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Over here, this is getting built. Some decent work being done over here. Waiting on lots of concrete. I was going to say waiting on a ton of concrete, but that's an actual measurement here. Bus coming through, hopefully full of people. One person. Come on now. Come on now. Might be because of the road. Might be because of the road. At least we've made a decent chunk of money so far. We're losing a fair bit as well, though. What happened last month? We ended up making money, but I'm guessing the coal offset was not enough. 53K we spent. I mean, okay, we saved some, but not nearly as much as I was hoping. Really too bad. All this construction is going to be so expensive. Am I happy with it? That matters as well. I think I'm happy with it. A little funky at parts, but just a matter of charm, right? That's what adds the charm. How's this construction going with this one guy working here right now? God, terribly. That's how. Yeah, see, we go from 34 kilometers an hour to once we hit the road, literally, like, twice as fast-ish, I'm guessing. The turns obviously slow us down, but... yeah, we are hurting our speed a little bit up there. At least this bus is arriving just as this train is arriving. So hopefully that'll be quite a few people being picked up for that workspace, that construction site. Okay, here y'all come. Whole loop around thing. Should have been a bus stop or something instead. It would be a lot more convenient to get onto a bus stop over here. The vehicle's moving more smoothly. It's fine. 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 82 people. Sure. Alright, sorry. Sun's back up. Let's go ahead and figure this out once and for all. We definitely want you to drop, right? How and where? Oh, hello. That worked out very easily. Oh, that's why. Wow, that worked out so easily. It didn't. That's why it worked out so easily. There we go. Gotta go quite a long way to flatten out smoothly. Alright, my other option is, of course, to keep bringing you down a little bit over here. Where were we? Okay, I can, like, do... I want to find the spot first, and then I'll... there we go. There you are. How low can we go? We can go down to here. Okay. So be it. Then we should be more easily getting down to ground. I guess that is as low as it could go. We need to have clearance, obviously. Right. Steep. Combination between angle, too steep, and too sharp. I mean, there's also... like, I feel like the terrain here is higher, right? So we could, hypothetically, if we can round this bend... God damn it. We can round this bend... Try it. God damn. This is a bad idea. That was a massive bridge. It's gonna be so expensive. You guys get what I'm getting at, though. I wonder if we can't... like, okay, we know that's a possibility, right? Okay, good. We know that's a possibility. If something else is a possibility. Let's see if we maybe can go over this way. Come on, there's gotta be a spot. Road's getting in the way. Something like that. And something like... Nope. This is worth a shot, though, I think. I don't think there's anything over here. Nothing to be had that way. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Not the end of the world. Let's slow it down a notch. I can go... or I mean, I can do more increments. I mean, this works. I think we're in the same spot roughly. And then there's the magic of going the other way, right? See if there is an opportunity here. Doesn't look like it. Just barely not fitting too. Just barely. I'm wondering if we move up that way, nah, we'll want to go with the original plan, I think. Really is too bad. This would have been a lot nicer. Okay, fine. Get all that cleared out. And let's get you over to here. Come on now, there we go. There we go. And I think we have to raise it a bit. Yes, seems to be the case. I wish there was a... maybe I'm just doing a bad job of keeping a track of how much I've dropped it. There we go, and... come on now, where were you? Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. I know you exist. I know you exist. God damn it. Okay. There we go. And what I could do is... I could raise this to be a level with that. Let's try it. It's gonna be an interesting exercise. What I could do is I could do it this way, I guess. Going that way. You'd be like that, and then... yep, take it up, not down. Excellent. Really, that's smooth enough? Really hoping it would take it a lot higher. Okay. Let's see. Gotta get that connection. Yeah, this is obviously too big a descent. Gotta get the bridge to drop first. Angle is too sharp. That's too steep. Come on. Don't make me go all the way down to here. Angle is too sharp. That's too steep. Okay. Go ahead and lift it a little bit. See what we can do here. See what we can do here. Gotta be a way. Guess we gotta go. Gotta make it a pretty big mound if we're going to do that. Okay, come on, where are we? There we go. Yeah, I mean, I might have to just kind of sacrifice my mental well-being and accept that I have to put it down over here somewhere, rather than where it would be a lot neater. Unless... yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to do that. We've already went down this path. Not gonna work. A bit of a bummer. It's not the end of the world because we can just pull away from this earlier rather than having this nice shape. I guess that's what I wanted. I wanted that nice shape. That's just it. But hey, it is what it is. I'll get you to drop down to, say, here. To be fair, this also looks really cool. Sorry, I know I spent, like, most of this session just building this path. Hope you guys don't mind. That. Oh, what do we have over here? You should not be stuck. I can't afford you to be stuck. All clear, you should be going. Flip it back. Get it to turn around. I think it was maybe confused by the construction. Come on now. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, away you go, right? Light is still red. Why is that light red? Why would that light be red? This is green. Green all the way through. Green all the way through. There's no reason for that light to be red. Okay, I guess I just gotta get rid of it and put it back in. Classic. Come on, push through. Push through. Go, go, go. No, you want to. This is green, right? Yeah, that's green. Okay, away you go. Okay, I just want to make sure this is still working. I have this break. Go through. You turn green. Okay, good. Really unfortunate. We kind of missed... I think we missed a shift there or something. Team production slowed down, but hey, we hit that 1.1. That's good. Okay. We can literally do... like a... Already got that block there. What if we do something like this? Kind of planning out loud with my clicks here. Yeah, there we go, something like that. Go up, go up. I wonder if I want to split these guys up again. Like over here, split into two. I mean, I guess we have to. Or we do something like, that, I guess. Maybe we'll wait for the sun to come up. Or, I can just do that. There we go. Then you connect over here. Excellent. Alright. When the sun rises, we will take a look at what we've done. And oh my god, I feel like we've wasted a lot of space. It's definitely going to be very expensive. It's going to be extremely expensive. Really cool looking, though. We have a huge bridge being built. One of the longest bridges in the world, probably. But it is neat to be able to, like, traverse the land like that. More buildings, more vehicles going out of fashion, I guess. Missing concrete. Why? Imagine it's coming through. Yep. I do think I need to start upgrading these, but you know what I will do is I will start upgrading the sidewalks. Again, different resources. We can get people to get that done. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of this. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Want to make sure I wasn't paying for it. Okay, there we go. You done. Alright. Get you connected as well. What's your deal? Okay, you are being built. You've been commissioned. Alright. I believe this has all been done. Yep. Okay. So hopefully soon we'll see these sidewalks get done as well. And this one, actually, I should say... Oh, come on. Don't let me not pick it. I mean, sometimes this game... Sidewalk. Start construction. There we go. Cool. So it's just a matter of like gravel and stuff coming over here and getting all this work done. Good. I just wanted to try and complete it at the same time. This is not good. This keeps happening. Also, this cargo station has been renamed to the Rustinsky cargo station. Interesting. Not what I had intended. I didn't expect that would fall under Rustinsky's purview. I guess party power ends kind of like here, right? Like, what is this? You're still party power, thank God. You're Vecherinka grad. Yeah, I guess party power kind of ends in this area. In fact, can we see? I could select you. Yeah, I was hoping we could see where the bounds actually end. I should get some city hall and accounting offices set up so we can see some more information and details. Anyway, so the plan here, the hope here is that we will have another train that is massive, carrying, I was going to say soldiers, carrying people across, able to get onto this path, move this way, right? Get onto this, the one bridge for which they will need. Let's see. How do I go about doing this? You want to see if it's free, right? The bridge will be one big block, I think. You are headed into an intersection, I suppose. The train comes, goes. Let's go ahead and get another one over here, like so. Actually, I think it needs to be a little bit further up. Get you over here like so, right? So a train's coming up. It sees the path is open. You need to be a chain semaphore. Well, maybe I changed you a little prematurely. And you're going, and you decide, okay, I want to go this way, so you go up this way, you go here. You get up to here, you check to see if the bridge is free. Bridge is free. I guess it's going to be a single. But the bridge is free, you push through, you go. And then if you're going that way, you're like this. Coming this way, you're like that, right? Because you will stop here to see if the bridge is free. All right. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. What I could do is somewhere over here we could have a crossing. I don't think I'll need to, hopefully. I'm just getting the rudimentary setup down, because I want to make sure, okay, if a train goes this way, checks if the bridge is free. If the bridge is free, then it gets past this block here, this semaphore, goes all the way through this block, gets up to here, and then depending on, well, there's only one way for it to go, it's this way. It'll go that way, right? And it'll release the bridge. And if there's a train here, the bridge will be released, and it'll make its way down. It'll get up to here, and it'll go down this way. I believe that should do the trick. And I will have to add more semaphores, like over here probably, and up over here for sure, just to, you know, separate the blocks a bit more, make sure they're moving a bit more smoothly. But yeah, that should do the trick. Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. That's an interesting railway connection, I think. Spent this entire session trying to bridge this gap. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Pretty cool to see, though. I think once it'll be done, it'll be very impressive. Got you coming through with a bunch of workers, hopefully. Yep. Cool. Will hopefully be done soon. Concrete needs to be delivered still. And what construction sites are you assigned to? Assign some more. Road connection doesn't. Certainly we can get to that. Road connection doesn't exist. Yes, in the most technical sense, it doesn't exist. There we go, because we got the mud connections there. Yeah, how would I build... Actually quite curious how I would go about building these central pieces, because I'd expect this to be built off of this. I don't know, maybe we'll have to pay for it. Okay, it's not much to pay for. Yeah, this is going pretty well, I think. We are at 1.125 actually, so we did make some money while we were distracted by these, you know, tracks and stuff. Man, that's actually, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to see this thing in action. It does look pretty neat from up top as well. This, I mean, maybe I want to clean this up a little bit. I don't mind the curved bridge. But maybe there was a nicer way to do that. I really like this little chicane kind of thing we got going on over here. And I think from a profile view, it's going to look amazing. That. Look at the size of that bridge connection. That's awesome. That is awesome. Anyway, folks, on that note is where I'm going to call it a session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me lay down these tracks over here. They're going to make a huge difference, though, I think, to the future, so it's well worth the time and effort getting them right. Let me know if you guys spot any major issues with it, though, and I might need to solve it. I want to solve it before I spend the money on it, obviously. It's a little bit of a bummer that we couldn't get this hookup happening over here, but, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. Everything else seems to be working smoothly. We've got all this working out. We've got all these people. No, oh, god damn it. Go back and pick people up. Can't just be an empty load. Okay. It's okay. Okay, money's looking okay. I say as we see the red at the start of this month, but last month we made some money. So money's looking okay. This construction's looking okay. That's going to save us a lot of money when it's all done. Feeling good, folks. Feeling good. And I hope you are too. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. It really makes a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel. Let us, smash that like button for the foundation of Rustinsky, I suppose. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.